Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, bringing you guys the daily content that you guys love. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome, welcome. If you guys are enjoying crypto, pretty much news and insights, this might just be the channel for you. So definitely consider subscribing and turning notifications on. If you guys aren't new to the channel, then definitely leave a like if you guys are enjoying the daily content nonetheless. So, let's jump into Jigstack, as I do know that a lot of people have been anticipating some more videos on this one because, hey, price action is terrible for this one. I will completely admit that the price action is garbage, but hey, it is what it is. We are in infancy stages, and we do know that with infancy stages in projects, that it is hard for the price to move significantly as project updates are kind of lackish. That's why we look at, Stack Bank as, that is one of my biggest key components for holding, as well as, partnerships with Matic and HBAR as well. So we could definitely analyze that and pretty much talk about that as well in this video. So let's jump into this nonetheless. So first and foremost, we have some, pretty cool news. We have a CEX listing for Stak. CEX listings are really good no matter what. I mentioned that the last few have been garbage. Changelly Pro, I've heard some good things regarding it, especially from Credible Crypto. I also heard some good things about it in terms of fees and stuff like that. I personally have not used the exchange, so I can't speak in terms of, utility based from my end. But I will say this, more and more CX listings are very good for Jigstack because I think, aside from, lack of project updates, the volume is the biggest pain point of Jigstack because we don't have enough volume to increase the price significantly. So, we will be building at a very slow rate. It sucks to say, but hey, it is what it is. Very early project, like I said, we are early. We are pretty much on the ground floor level in terms of price. We do have some crucial things to look at tomorrow, because it is 4:10 a.m. currently. So we have to look at it tomorrow on the 17th, because on the 17th we do get another unlock, which could be detrimental for the price. It could bring us down, so we got to really analyze that overall. But I thought this was very cool to really look at because, listen, even if we come over to CoinMarketCap, our current price is, pretty much a cent, if you will. 1 year, our current all-time high, which was back in April, was about 23 cents. Again, volume is very low, about 412,000. It is up 34.5%. Market cap 25 million, up 42% almost. And still, 3 billion total supply, like we always mentioned. Now, again, I wish that this had a good trading view insight where we do get this entire graph, but we don't. So I'm not going to really analyze a trading view overall chart on this one and do chart analysis. I do just want to say we have been building for some time. My personal target is to get back into this 3-cent zone, almost 4-cent zone, if you will, to really regain support there and hold. And then obviously we could really target that 6 cent to that 7-cent plus zone and finally get back to where we were here. So yeah, we are still very early. If we come down here to the markets, there's not too much volume overall if we look here, right? For the most part, Uniswap's volume has been 1 million. This is updated recently. Look at the volume on some of these exchanges. It's actually kind of funny to think about overall. But we really got to just kind of sit and wait with Jigstack until something really goes live. Like I said, this is infancy stages at current prices, so I think that this could do 100x at some point in time. I think that it could do a 10x as well. But yeah, I mean, this could easily be your first 100x asset, and I don't think that it is too big of a high risk, sort of asset either, because at the end of the day, for me personally, this one's just an easy hold comparing it to most because of the partnerships and stuff like that that it has, which we could talk about real quick. But first and foremost, we do got a partnership with Alchemy. Funny as we talk about partnerships and we lead to this, but the funny thing about this is, This partnership has been one of the best in terms of, updates regarding this entire project. And the reason why this one's really good, we can come over here and kind of read overall. So the biggest key component that I want to take from this is a few things, right? So first off, they are building EVMs on Matic, or not on Matic, on Jigstack, sorry, utilizing Matic and also Ethereum, if we see here. Now, the cool thing about this, and we could kind of read what it is. So EVMs is a project management technique for measuring project performance and progress. It has the ability to combine measurements of the project in a single integrated system. EVM is able to provide accurate forecast of project performance problems, which is an important contribution to project management. Now, we do see overall down here, value of Alchemy EVM for Jigstack products. EVM solutions are vital for Jigstacks to provide higher and more accessible scalability within the Ethereum and Matic ecosystems across all of our products. The Jigstack team is hyper-focused on making DeFi accessible, simple, and effective for users worldwide. Their suite of diverse products empowers and expands the entire blockchain ecosystem, and Alchemy is extremely excited to be their infrastructure partner along the way. So we are seeing massive project updates in terms of Jigstack. Again, project project updates only go as long as a way in terms of exchange listings, and right now we don't have too many good exchange listings, which I mentioned in my past videos. With these CX listings kind of being, I don't want to say disappointing, but they have been a little bit of a letdown. I do want a major exchange listing very soon. I think that will really help boost the price significantly. Now, in terms of what Alchemy is doing, we do see as a developer platform, Alchemy's core mission is to support awesome teams like Jigstack by enabling them to build better production applications faster. This partnership provides Jigstack with Alchemy's best-in-class platform, which includes the industry's most scalable Ethereum API, all the building blocks that will allow them to build their game-changing application to users all around the world. While Jigstack works on creating new frameworks for the ecosystem, Alchemy's developer platform will give the reliability and performance they need to maintain their innovative edge, which I thought, at the end of the day, this is a very bullish partnership. I'm very excited about seeing the future of this project. We do see, and this is what I was talking about, we do see how Matic comes into play here, which is good. Finally, we get a idea about how it does, which I've been asking for some time and also kind of wondering for quite some time. Now, in terms of HBAR, they are working on that. If we come over to Jigstack's Twitter, we do see Lemonade DeFi v2.1, v3, v4 final tier, and HBAR integration. So once HBAR is integrated, I think that a lot of people will notice the value of it as well. Very excited to see the future of this asset. Very early right now in terms of adoption, but I do want to talk about one additional thing, and that is regarding Stak Bank. Now, Stak Bank, like you guys know, I've been very bullish on this. I can't wait till this actually goes live. I think that we get an update this month, I believe, but we really got to look at it. But I'm very excited for Stak Bank nonetheless. I just kind of wanted to throw that in there. It is still being worked on. It's still in the works. You guys could read more details about it if you want. I actually kind of went in depth on my last video on Jigstack, so I'm not personally going to read too much into the details. But I do want to also mention the fact that, and this is actually coming from Credible Crypto, so shout out Credible Crypto, but he's saying, seeing many concerned about the 2 million stack requirement to get an allocation for the next IDO on Lemonade DeFi. The reality is that as it stands, even some tier 3 holders will be able to get an allocation at current prices. You need to be holding $1,200 a stack to be a tier 3, which is kind of funny because at some point in time, this was worth $7,000, and at some points it was actually worth $20,000. So it is what it is. Prices fluctuate very rapidly in this game. But this is actually very interesting because it means that anybody who's holding 100,000 plus will most likely get a little bit of a slice of the pie. But hey, it is what it is. We do see max allocation is $1,000 for a launch of 750,000 depot tokens. What this means is that it would take 750 wallets holding 2 million stack each to buy up all the depot in its IDO. Looking at the top wallets, we can see that there are not even 50 wallets with 2 million stack at the moment. This means you have a very high chance of being able to get an allocation in tier 2 or even potentially tier 3. So that's actually very interesting to see. We do see that there is currently 450 wallets that are holding 500k or more stack, which is again is tier 2. And then we also see this means as it stands, as some of, or at least some of those in tier 3 will be able to get an allocation just by holding 100k stack. That's about $1,200 worth of stack at current prices, which again is very cheap in my opinion. So yeah, I mean, we are seeing some great news overall. We are seeing the fact that, hey, you know, now being a stack holder, you are going to be getting a little bit of residual income, depending on how much money you put in. Me personally, I am trying to get to that 2 million stack goal. As you guys know, I already kind of accumulated to 1 million, so I'm really waiting to see what I could do, see what happens. I do really want more update initiative from the team, so until I see that, I probably won't throw more money in. But that's just my personal viewpoint on it, and just me kind of playing the safe game. But it is what it is. But nonetheless, let me know what you guys think about Stak down in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like. If you guys do want more free content, you guys can follow me on Twitter at NCashOfficial. You guys could also join the Discord down in the description below for free. But yeah, unless this is really gonna go live, this, Stack Bank, this Stack Bank, once this goes live, that's when I will really heavily invest. So, yeah, sure, I throw a little bit of money here and there for Stack, but I'm definitely looking forward to Stack Bank nonetheless. So, yeah, nonetheless, I hope that you guys are all having a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This was Nick, and yeah, peace out.